Hello everyone, and welcome back to Titan Souls. So, we, in the last episode, finally took out that horrible plant boss, and by horrible I mean the plant boss that was kicking my ass for a long period of time. So now we have to find the second boss of the area. So, we're just checking out these paths here quick, and they are not it. I never checked the down path to see if it takes me out, which it apparently looks like it does. That's a guaranteed thing. That's good to know. Alright, so let's try up then. See where the up paths lead. Okay, that's not it. Is that a path in the water? Yes, it is. Check up here. That's not it. Is there a down? There is. We'll check it. Still not it. Oh, we found a thing. Interesting. Wonder what exactly that means. I'm sure it'll have some meaning to us later on. I am sure that it will. Still, I like that it's a little cryptic sort of clue. I do like that aspect of whatever it was that we just found. Did I try down when I first came in, or did I go sideways? No, I just did up. We'll try this side. Okay, I'm fairly certain then that's pretty much all there is. It's not up. There's that secret-y thing, which we'll probably actually have to come back to. Alright, then it's gotta be to the left and up. Or back. No? New places. It actually doesn't look like there's a path to the right this time. Oh no, there is. It's nowhere, but... Alright, let's try the left. So it's got to be over, up, up. Left, up, up. We found another one. That's a mushroom. Oh. I see your weak point. Whoop. Things got funky on us. That's awesome. Note to self, that kills me. So things don't just get funky, they get deadly. That's good to know. Its weak spot is very obvious though, so that's good. It's just a matter of actually being able to hit it. I noticed that it was facing away from me a good majority of the fight. Ah, that was bad timing on that one. Oh, I missed. I had that shot perfectly lined up. It was ready. It was right there and given to me, and I had the opportunity, and I blew it. That's a shame. I got stuck. I got stuck and then I got dead. That's fine though, these things happen. Not the end of the world. Oh, so those just can't hit you at all. I see. So then is it the... one of the... what are they? Purple? Pink? I don't remember. One of the two. Then the other ones, those ones must make everything funky. Well, the green ones just instantly kill you. I see. Okay. Okay. We're learning. So even though this one does have a significantly more visible weak spot... This is weird. It's too trippy for me. Makes it hard for me to tell where my arrow actually is. Still, I think I have an idea of what I should do with this one. And that is not it. I need to watch out for that. I really need to start paying more attention to where those are going. I rolled into it. That's difficult. Alright, one thing I want to check super quick. Does the weak spot always start in the same spot? No, it starts opposite you. Oh. Okay, so the weak spot always is opposite of where you shoot. So, in theory, that's a wall there that goes up. It's an uneven room. That's why I keep getting stuck there. You actually cannot walk straight, despite the fact that it somewhat looks like it would be able to be done. It's actually just a wall. What I mean is, that keeps throwing me off. It's not a very clear separation. Like, these ones are more clear. That's an edge. This one, however, keeps getting me and throwing me off. Okay, so it's not opposite of wherever the arrow hits, it's opposite of wherever you hit. Meaning, if I pull it back to me like that, get far enough away, and then wait again, I should be able to pull it into it directly and not have much of an issue with the boss. In theory. That's the approach I'm going to go with. I don't know if it's the easiest one. That's what I'm going to try, though. So let's just shoot that over there. Quick, quick. My plan failed. I don't think the arrow had enough speed on it. This mushroom is just all over me, though, with its jumping. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's annoying. Is there a set pattern to how the little puffs of smoke come off every time, as far as if they'll be diagonal or not? You need to pay attention to that. Diagonal, diagonal, straight, diagonal. Oh. Every time it jumps, it moves. I rolled into it. Okay, but I get it, though. Every time it lands, it turns. It turns each time. So if I can just set it up so I'm where it's going to turn to, that's the easiest way. Like, I don't need to worry about setting up the arrow and pulling the arrow towards it. I can just get where it's going to be when it turns, and then not worry about it. Provided I don't keep messing up like that. That's kind of a key thing here. So, now we've got a real plan, though. I understand what I am meant to do, I think. Maybe. Ah. It's still hard to set up the shot. I understand how it moves in a way, it's just the projectiles it shoots off make life difficult for me. I mean, they're not going to make life easy for me, of course, but it still is kind of annoying. It still is... It is what it is. Poke. I should play up closer to the top wall. That way I can actually be on the bottom when it's facing the bottom, instead of being on the side or above it. Because being on the side or above it, that's just not a good place to be. You can't see what you're aiming for. Ah, I thought that was going to do another angled one. I haven't figured out the pattern to its shots yet. I'm too focused on moving out of the way and ending up running into them than actually figuring out their pattern. Oh, come on. Like, this one's not overly difficult either. Like, this one is not nearly as bad as the last one I just fought. But I'm struggling with this one more than I feel like I should be. Like, this one, it's got an obvious weak spot, and it's relatively clear what the strat is to not get dead. There we are. No need to unnecessarily struggle with this. Good. We got it. Moving on. Alright. That takes me back here. Yay! So now where do I go? I did the spooky forest. There was that thing that I didn't understand. That's a wall. Nope, we have a road. And stairs. Looks like a crack in the wall right there. I mean, it does more than just look like one. Can I climb that? I can climb that. I'm more interested in the stairs, though. Nope, that's solid. That looks like something. Is that where I came up? That might very well be where I came up from. What's up this way, though? Let's find out. That's a save point. 2 bosses. It appears as though it's saying up and left. Well, yeah, up. That's nice and close. Alright, what are you? Hello, friend. Ah, there's your weak spot. I'm just gonna leave that over there. Oh, they split. That's a tad concerning. Okay. This is more tough than I had originally expected. That being said, this is without a doubt one of those situations where you want to pull the arrow in behind it. If it would stay still long enough for me to do that, that would be wonderful. But that definitely appears to be the strat. Didn't have enough momentum behind it to actually do that. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder then. Whoops. Get back over here. Okay, so you don't turn your back on me ever. Good to know. That will help me with figuring out how to set this up. I figured it wouldn't be so simple as it, you know, as this game is kind of mean with that sort of stuff. It's just a matter of finding out where I need to put the arrow so I can pull it towards it. I'm thinking I need to put the arrow right around here. Oh, so close. So close. And yet so far. Still, that was pretty good positioning if I say so myself. If I do say so myself. That was just bad. That was nothing short of awful. Tried to roll. Couldn't roll. Didn't do it in time. Again, my own fault. This one is a little more difficult than I had initially thought it would be. Thought I'd be able to get out of the way of that. The arrow was not in a good spot. I shouldn't have rolled. Would have been fine if I didn't roll. I don't know how or where I'm supposed to put that arrow to get a good enough speed build-up in order to actually do its job. That almost was it. Yeah, I get it now. Those squares on the floor in each of the corners, they mark where you want your arrow, more or less. It's just a matter of dodging until you get to the right position. And that's the tricky dodge right there. It moves around very fast, though. That's the thing. It moves very, very fast. I missed. And it's hard to get between them sometimes. It's very hard to get between the shots sometimes. Maybe this is not the strat. I feel like those shots have a slight homing to them. Because I'm trying to go perpendicular to them and they just turn towards me a little bit, I feel. I don't know. Either way, this is going to be our last attempt for this episode. We're going to call it. Yeah! That's a good way to end the episode. That is... I'm content with that. I'm happy with it. I like that. Made a fair bit of progress this time around, I'd say. Definitely made a fair bit of progress. So, at the start of the next episode, we will pick up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time.